I'll give you the word picture.
Okay.
I'll introduce yourself.
Hello Tony, my name's Barry. I'm going to take
Barry,
this lesson
how
for
are
you. Alright Tony?
Yeah, I've been driving for about 25 years. I've got an assessment at work next week. And if I pass this assessment, I'll get a better car.
Oh, Fiesta.
I've been told this guy's a real bugger on use of signals and pedestrian crossings, because where our head office is, there's loads of pedestrian crossings and loads of roundabouts and everything else, yeah?
Right, okay.
So I want you to look at how I use approach pedestrian crossings, and my use of signals by indicators only.
Right, okay.
Right, I'll hand it over to you then.
Right, okay then. So, what do you know about pedestrian crossings? Zebra crossings?
Oh, I know that two main types in there. There's the zebra crossings, the black and white lines on the road, and there's the light control crossings in there.
That's right, yeah. Do you know what the zigzag signs mean on the zebra crossing?
Oh yeah, I can't park, can I?
No, that's right, you can't park on those at all. The light sequence at the Pelican crossings, do you understand how that works?
Pelican,
That's the push button one.
oh yeah, yeah. Green, flashing amber, red and amber, green, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. And what's the main difference between that sequence and the sequence of a puffin crossing? So they're coming in now, replacing pelicans. Oh yeah, I bought a copy of the highway code yesterday. It doesn't have the flashing amber, does it?
That's right. And the other difference is if a pedestrian pushes a button and then walks away, what happens then?
Haven't they got cameras or something on top?
Yeah, it cancels the... If they press a button and walk away, it cancels the sequence, so it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And if it's an elderly person, takes a long time, then it'll adjust the red phase, so that gives them longer to walk across.
Yeah. I've been using I've been driving quite a while now, and I've never run anybody over, so.
Well, that's a start. Okay, then let's see if you want to prepare the car, and we'll go off and we'll look for some crossings, and we'll see how you are on your signals.
Got to do this SSSM, and
Yeah, you understand all that? It's a long time, is it, before you learnt the cockpit drill?
yeah. It's just make sure you're comfortable and all the doors are closed, and I've got to set these mirror things up, haven't I?
That's right.
Yeah, that's all right.
How do you know the mirrors are set correctly?
Well, I can see. I can frame the back window. I can see a bit of your headrest and a bit of mine, and I can see 10% two finger widths of car and the rest down the car park. The same on that one.
Excellent, well done.
Okay.
Your seatbelt, Tony? Oh yeah.
And we're going to turn left a bit.
Okay, then turn left at the exit. The signal would be beneficial to anyone, do you think?
Do I need a signal?
I was asking you. Do you think it'd be beneficial to anyone?
Shall I signal?
Yes, it wouldn't do any harm. We've got people around, pedestrians there, school kids hanging around.
That was a crossing. And we're going to turn left.
And then turn left at this roundabout. Do you want to let me know when you see a crossing coming up, or how would you know there could be a crossing coming up? What sort of signs could you be looking out for?
I can see a sign telling me there's a crossing coming up.
There could be, couldn't there? What's this sign here telling you?
No elderly people.
And?
Oh, crossing, yeah.
That's right.
Oh, I see the relation beacons there.
So what do we do first? We check our mirrors, don't we? Oh, not mirrors. Yeah. check our mirrors, don't we? Just make, and we have a little scan around as well, just make sure there's no one about to cross, yeah?
That would be better as a question, wouldn't it?
It would be, yeah. What should you be doing as you approach the crossing?
Oh, check your mirrors and scan Barry, shall I?
That's right. But why are you scanning? What are you looking for when you're
pedestrian.
scanning? Yeah, because they could be coming out of shops and doorways, couldn't they?
Yeah, because you're right, the lottery numbers down Saturday, don't we?
Yes, please.
Just remember the level of instruction, yeah?
Yeah. What could the problem be with these little refuges? What are you looking out for particularly with these?
Oh, there could be pedestrians waiting at the cross, yeah?
They could be, or they could be darting across, couldn't they? If it's a busy road.
And we're going to turn left.
Turn left.
Yeah, so
that one there,
yeah, so I'll just stop it. Oh no.
Sorry?
I just stop for the pedestrians.
Not on the refuges. You don't stop. You look out for them and you be prepared to stop in case they stepped out because you don't want to make a mess on the car. But
yeah, it'd be safer to stop though, wouldn't it?
it's not safe. And why wouldn't it be safe? What would be the consequence of you suddenly stopping at a refuge to let people across?
I thought it'd be safer.
What might happen to the car behind if he wasn't expecting you to stop?
Oh, right, yeah.
He could drive into the back, couldn't he? So what we've got to watch out for here?
Oh, school.
That's right. Even if the school is shut, do you reckon there could be a problem with children, or will it only be a problem if it was in school hours?
Yeah, they could be out on a break, couldn't they?
Could be on break, could be an after school club.
We're going to turn right.
And then turn right, so what signal we're going to use?
Oh, right signal, yeah. And we're going to turn right.
And then turn right just here, please. Okay, just before we turn, it's worth looking for any little pedestrians that could be about to cross. Too much here.
Right.
Now, you didn't need to signal then because you're only past a parked car.
No?
You don't need to signal if you're passing or pulling back in. Yeah, just by positioning the car a little bit early and moving round.
Right.
You don't need to. It could be confusing to other people thinking you're going to turn right.
Oh, okay,
so
right,
you don't need to there.
Right.
What could be the danger here of all these parked cars and things?
Oh, as far as pedestrians could walk out, couldn't they?
They could walk out, especially young children darting out from cars.
Yeah. And at the end of the road, we're going to be turning left.
Okay, so turn left at the end of the road, please. What signal do you think it might be worth?
I'm going to give you a left-hand signal. Better now, isn't it?
A little bit earlier would have been okay, but
What was okay the signal there, or
I would have signalled a fraction earlier. But
a fraction? I'll give it a couple of inches.
yeah, another fraction earlier, cut the car lengths earlier would have been beneficial. But you mustn't signal too early, so it confuses people,
we're gonna
especially
turn
if there's a
left.
side road, and then turn left here. So what are you going to do now?
I'm going to signal.
Yeah, a little bit late signalling there.
I'm just coming out a road a minute. Right, I'm obviously having a problem with my timing and signal, yeah?
Yeah, it's how to phrase it. On a phase one, I'll be saying.
Hang on, let me finish.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so I'm obviously having I've obviously made an error with my timing and signal.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, you need to give me help with that, don't you?
Yeah, it's. I'm trying to think how to phrase it. If it was phase on, I'd say you put your signal on here. On a phase 2, it's. I can say, well, what should you be doing now? And you'll say, yeah, I'm going to put a signal on, and then you put the signal on a little bit later.
Yeah, but don't forget, even on phase 2, once I've made an error,
then I can start telling you what to do.
Yeah, of course you have to, yeah.
That's right, I get a bit confused with phase 2. I don't want to start over instructing.
so we're going to turn left.
Turn left here, so you need to signal about now.
Yeah. Oh, that's about 5 to 6 trial lengths, isn't it?
That's right, yeah. But if there was another little road in between, then you would delay it because you don't want to signal if there's a junction close to another one.
So just stay in at a roll a minute on the next one now and give me a prompt and say, right, just tell me when you're going to signal, yeah?
Right. Okay, so do you want to tell me when you're going to signal at the next junction?
Okay, we're going to turn left.
And turn left, so
so I'm probably going to signal about now. It's about 5 to 6 trial lengths. Yeah?
That's excellent.
So you could probably hand that back to me now, couldn't you?
Yeah, so you're happy doing that?
Yeah.
You got a rough idea of how far to do it? Okay then, so I'll watch you on your next few turns and see how you signal.
Yeah, so just coming out of roll again, so don't forget, it's phase 2, yeah? But if an error occurs, you have to work on the error. You can't let it go on it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm aware it's phase 2, and I'm thinking, well, I can't say you got a signal here because that's taking you back down to a phase 1. That's where I was getting a little bit confused.
Yeah, if you've made the error,
then I can tell you, yeah.
If there's gaps in my knowledge, you've got to fill the gaps in, haven't you?
Yeah.
And we're going to turn left again.
You're going to turn left. Just talk me through again when you're going to signal.
I'm going to signal about now.
Yeah, that's very good.
And why is that important then?
It gives people behind plenty of opportunity as to which way you're going to go.
Oh,
if you leave it too late, it doesn't give them that much time to react to your signal.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, I think I've got that now.
Okay, you got these lights here. Can you see anything different about these lights? The normal junction lights? Can you see the push button?
No.
On the side, yeah? If that's been pushed, that sign will light up in red. So then you need to be careful if the light's going to change. Just here, right, these are changing. So have a little scan around because someone could well cut across.
No, I can't see a red light. I can see a yellow light.
Oh,
It says white.
Oh, yeah, alright. So what could be the consequence of someone suddenly shooting across at an angle before you pulled away then?
I could run them over, couldn't
You
I?
could do, yeah. So it's quite handy just to have a quick look over at your right window just to make sure no one is coming across.
Yeah, so get me to tell you when I see a crossing going overhead, yeah?
Right, okay, so if you see a crossing, you let me know.
Oh, I can see Venetian beacons. There must be a crossing there, isn't
Yeah, so what we're going to do as we approach it,
there? Check my mirror anyway. Scanning the crossing.
scan the crossing as well. Because a lot of people will cross on the zigzag as well, so don't be fooled into thinking they're all going to just walk up to the actual pedestrian path.